Alright folks, welcome to today's video on the number one reason why most real estate agents fail with their online lead generation, guys. My name is Prab Mangi. I'm the co-founder at GenerateAgentLeads.com, and simply put, we help real estate agents make money online using video sales letter funnels. That's probably a new concept to you guys. So at the end of this video, make sure at the end of the video, because there's too many golden nuggets in this for you guys to miss out, go ahead to GenerateAgentLeads.com and get acquainted on our process, our case studies, and everything we do to help real estate agents make a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money, right? So anyways, getting into the whole process, you guys have probably heard about, follow-ups, right? Hey, your leads don't convert because you suck at follow-ups, right? Or your sales process sucks. And the thing is, like, what part is the question? Like, what part of your sales process sucks? It's not just about your sales process sucks. It's like, what part? And this is what a lot of, real estate team leaders, brokers, if you guys are watching this right now, you guys can understand that even you as yourself, first of all, you got to know how to book appointments with online leads at will and on demand consistently. So then you could teach your agents. If you're a single agent watching this right now and you're getting that, it's important to understand that the way you follow up with leads is different. And as someone who studied psychology, I'm a student of psychology, and I studied psychology in my university years. And one thing I learned was people always act in their best interest. So if we apply that and we apply it to something that I drive called behavioral-based follow-up, you'll come to a conclusion that you need to talk to people the way they want to be spoken to, right? And this is something that I actually tested out in the real estate space, right? I called up internet leads, I texted them, I voicemailed them, I used it with my customers. In fact, one of my customers named Jorge, his interviews on the YouTube channel as well, he even says, like, some people that he closed upon never texted him, but they only prefer to be called. So this is where I was really just came to the aha moment that this is so true, right? So I would urge you guys to take out the notepads, because this is going to be pretty much, it could be life-changing if you guys are using internet lead gen, even with another company, but my job is to give you guys free value. If a lead does come in, you need to have, the first thing you need to have in place is something that qualifies them for what kind of communication they prefer. The way I like to do this is when a lead comes in, you put them on a dripped text sequence, and a dripped text sequence including voicemail drops. So that way you can get someone that calls you back if they want to call you back, or they'll text you back. And that's two ways. The last way is doing outbound dials as well. Not even outbound, it's more like inbound dials, right? For lack of a better term. But those three ways will get people on the phone, because with internet generated leads, you need to get people on the phone first, and then you can push them in person, right? Don't go to someone online and be like, hey, do you want to work with me? I'm a real estate agent, I can help you buy and sell. They're gonna be like, get lost, right? I've seen it happen where it's like you're going on a date, right? It's like you've never seen a girl before. It's for more sort of for a male audience, but you've never seen a girl before, and you just go up to her random like, hey, do you want to go on a date? It's a low chance you're gonna say yes. So exact same principle applies for internet generated leads, right? So agents understand this principle, they really crush it. And when a lead comes in and they respond back to the text message and like, yeah, sure, send me the list of homes that you were advertising. Then you respond back by text message only. And the thing is, you have to follow a proven text script. I'll talk to you guys about that later today. But the other one is, like, if a lead does come in and they never respond back to the text message, does that mean they're a bad lead? No, right? Because I just gave you guys an example of Jorge, who got a lead that closed with him. You guys will actually watch the interview, because I like to practice what I preach. That lead never texted him back, and they only called him. So, I mean, there's some good proof for you guys. So those people that never respond back to the text message, why is that? Because usually, guys, they usually have bad, they don't really have bad phone numbers. You actually see, in most CRMs, you can see if the text message bounces, but it's usually because they have landlines. They also may just have their phone off, or sometimes, if like someone like my grandparents, they don't like text messaging, right? So you're missing out on every single lead that you don't call. So the way I like to do things is, like, if a lead comes in, I will usually put them in a drip text sequence, and I'll see if they respond back to the text message. And then I'll take them to a text script. If they call me back from a voicemail drop, then I'll take them to a proven script again. And then I'll also be dialing my leads. But let's talk a little bit more about text scripts, because it's something that a lot of agents don't understand. Is just because leads, they text you back, doesn't mean they want to work with you. You got to take them through a sales process and a sales script. So a lot of agents, they just send paragraphs to their internet leads. Like hey, what's your bedrooms, washrooms, location, budget? Are you pre-approved? And guys, people don't want to fill out a questionnaire before talking to someone they never even heard about, right? They prefer short, concise messages that are always personalized to them. Why? Because humans are lazy. I'm lazy, right? In fact, I'm recording this video right now in shorts, right? So I'm lazy. I'm not going to dress up, right? I'm lazy. And people are always lazy. And I'm sure you guys are all the same. Because, again, that's just how the world works, right? And the top companies focus on two things: the speed of delivery of product and service and the conviction of delivery, right? So this is important for you guys to understand, is that look at Amazon. Why is it worth 1.7 trillion? Because they focus on this, right? They're always trying to make the speed of delivery faster and the service is faster. And they're also, the conviction of delivery is also there as well. So that's why it's important to understand this, because when you go to Amazon, you're going to be 100% convicted that's going to come very fast and it's actually going to show up. Because really, like for me, Amazon hasn't really messed up too much, right? At least for me, that is. But these top companies, they focus on this thing, right? And you need to understand that you need to apply the same principle for your lead follow-ups, right? So that's why Amazon is worth 1.7 trillion. Because it's so much less energy. So a lot of agents will send these paragraphs, send a one-line text messages, right? Just to get a question out of them. And you need to apply the same principle towards communication, right? And in order to succeed, you need to adapt to new changes. This is a new change for you guys. And you actually reach a 65% conversation rate with cold internet leads if you do this right and follow the correct script. So I'll talk about the converting script walkthrough here. I have it pulled up. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more in depth. But the questions are like, why not ask all the qualifications at once? Like, why not just ask them all the questions at once, make them go through a questionnaire? Guys, it's going to destroy your appointment booking conversion rate. I've seen this firsthand, right? One of our customers, her name is Janine. We actually interviewed her on YouTube as well. She says a lot of agents will send these big blurb text messages. People don't want that. Humans are lazy, right? And talking about the girl on a date example there. But at the end of the day, too, as well, like if you take them to a proper text script, if you do it correctly, it's like a sales call, right? So whenever you actually call internet leads, you actually have a proven script in place. You need to usually build rapport in the beginning and get past a little objection handling process if there is an objection handling process in place. And then you ask them questions. And then after the question, like a doctor does, and you prescribe a solution, which is make an offer to them. And the way I like to make offers to internet generated leads is to say, hey, I got a no obligation meet and greet session. And they're both an appointment, but people like to respond back better to a no obligation meet and greet. And it actually results in a higher appointment booking rate. Appointment is defined by a phone appointment with online internet leads. You don't want to push for in-person appointment right away because the show-up rates are going to be pretty bad because they don't know, like, and trust you. And people don't want to be sold, right? Buyers want risk reversal. You as a buyer want risk reversal, right? Whenever you buy a TV or anything on Boxing Day as well, sometimes you always want to have the best offer in your favor. So no obligation, right? So I'm going to talk to you guys about this because the way I like to do internet generated leads, the way I actually help customers across North America, the way I'm helping customers like Kuldeep as well, put 5K into marketing and take 300K out, is using this process. So when a lead comes in, you need to have a text message sequence that gets them to respond back. Now, if they respond back, great. If they don't respond back, that's also great, right? It's fine. I'll give you guys the framework for that at the end of the video. But let's talk about just the texting today. So when a lead comes in and they respond back to the text message and they give a positive response or a negative response, right? Sometimes people like stay, stop, remove, get lost, whatever. It's some negative stuff. I've seen a lot of like really dirty stuff. Don't worry about them. Don't focus on those people. Just remove them from your CRM and focus on the people that say, yes, I need a list of homes. Right? I need a list of distressed homes, foreclosure homes, whatever kind of lead magnet you guys use, right? So when you guys use a lead magnet, you always ask them the question, this is by text messaging also. Okay, great. Let me ask you a couple of questions so I can send you the right homes. What's your location? And someone says, no, I don't want to answer any questions. Send me the list of homes. That's objection, right? Something they also object to you by text message. You can actually handle the objection by saying, don't worry, I'm not looking to sell you anything. I just want to make sure you get the right information you're looking for so I can send you over the list of homes or like the respective lead magnet you're advertising. And they say, oh, I'm looking in Rosedale, whatever city that is. And then you say, great, awesome. How many bedrooms and washrooms are you looking for? And then they'll say, looking for 3 bedrooms, 4 washrooms. Then you say, great, what's the price you're looking at? And then they'll say, I'm looking at the 500K price point. All right, are you a first-time home buyer? Do you need to sell a home first? And sometimes they ghost you, right? Which is normal internet lead. Doesn't mean they're a bad lead, right? And there's another sequence I missed here. Sometimes they still ghost you, right? The simple thing is like, hey, just following up on our conversation from 2 days ago or yesterday, you had mentioned looking for a list of homes with 3, 4 bedrooms in Rosedale. So you make the personalized follow-up to get them back to life. And are you first time buying and sell a home first? So you just repeat the question. Same thing here, right? So they all come back to this and then come back to the question saying, and by the way, if you don't mind me asking, are you already pre-approved or willing to seek pre-approval? And if they are pre-approved, we push for the no obligation meet and greet. If they're not pre-approved, we say, do you have a friend or family in the business that might be able to indicate if you're approved or not? They say yes or no. In my opinion, though, I don't like to get too technical with a text message. I just like to go straight to the appointment booking rate, because my philosophy on real estate has always been try to help as many people as I can, right? So even if someone is not pre-approved, I can usually sometimes get them pre-approved with someone that I know of, and I want to say, hey, great, I offer a free no obligation meet and greet, and I can actually cover the whole buying process, and I can set you up an exclusive home search, also give you a free course, also give you a free video training that's going to give you all the information you need to earn $100,000 in the next 12 months in a home in Vancouver. Like I've said that before, that's why I'm giving you guys all this information. But and they say, yeah, let's do the call. They say, great, does 4 o'clock work tomorrow? So always give them one time. Don't like be like, hey, what time works for you? They're gonna be like, well, I want to ask my husband first, and they're gonna ghost you. So always give them one time. And then say, great, just to confirm, I've actually scheduled in for a quick call with myself, or if you're a team leader watching this right now, your ISA can do this and book it for one of your agents, and say, I got you in for a quick call here with with John at 4 o'clock. I also want to give you a free exclusive access to my free course. Also, I'm gonna also give you a free training. Have a wonderful day. Let me know if you receive it. And you also, once you set the appointment, even if you don't have to call anything, it's all text messaging, right? Even if you just set the appointment, then you can actually call them and be like, hey, just to confirm, it looks like my assistant Julie was talking to you, and Julie just actually got you in for a call with me. Did you get a chance to get the free course and the home search and the free video? Yes? Okay, so before appointment tomorrow, please watch that. And it seemed like you're also pre-approved, right? Awesome. Let's do this. Why don't we come and meet in our office tomorrow? Is that cool? Awesome. So that's how you really convert internet generated leads, guys. Again, I really do appreciate the time and attention that you guys can absorb the information, pause this video, and really understand why you might not be converting internet generated leads. Like I said, at the end of the video, I was going to cover if a lead doesn't respond back to text message, what do you do? Well, here's the thing, guys. You want to call the rest of the leads, because like I said, there are going to be people that give landlines, people that are older folks that just don't like the text message, and there are also going to be people that their phones may be off. That's the other variable. Also, guys, if you guys have a voicemail drop sequence in place, right, that allows people to call you back, then you can use a proven script as well. So those 3 things are going to make sure you hammer the pipeline. At the same time, guys, at generationleads.com, we teach our customers how to run video sales at our campaigns, and we then retarget the leads so they can self-book in. So if you guys want us to help you with all this process, and basically, in the end of the day, and there's a lot of technical jargon here, help you make more money online, we've been really successful doing it with a lot of our customers. So go ahead to generateagentleads.com and book a call by clicking the Get a Price button in the top right corner. So just to repeat, go to generateagentleads.com and click Get a Price and schedule a call with our team. We're always here to help you guys out. And if you guys find value in this video, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one.